Imagine this, two people as different as night and day crossing paths in the most unexpected way. Our tale begins with Jane, an introverted bookworm, a lover of solitude, and a master of the written word. She thrives in quiet corners, her head perpetually buried in the pages of a book, transporting herself into an array of fantastical worlds. On the other hand, we have Max, an extroverted sports enthusiast, a life-of-the-party kind of guy, whose idea of a perfect day involves a game of basketball under the warm sun and an evening filled with laughter amongst friends. On the surface, Jane and Max couldn't be more different. One might even wonder how their paths could cross, let alone foster a profound friendship. But as the saying goes, life works in mysterious ways. One fine day, their worlds collided in the most unconventional setting, a local charity event. Jane, the appointed scribe, was there to document the day, and Max, the star player, was ready to score for a cause. Despite their contrasting personalities, they found a common ground in their shared desire to make a difference. As they spent more time together, they discovered the beauty in their differences. Jane's thoughtful nature and love for books provided Max with a fresh perspective on life, introducing him to the world of literature, allowing him to appreciate the power of words and the quiet moments. On the other hand, Max's energetic spirit and love for sports inspired Jane to step out of her comfort zone, to revel in the thrill of the game, and to value the camaraderie found in team sports. Their friendship was a testament to the fact that differences need not be a barrier, but can instead be a bridge, connecting hearts and minds. Their unique blend of contrasting qualities only enriched their friendship, making it all the more special. And so, a bond formed, a friendship that would stand the test of time and challenge. This tale of camaraderie leads us to something exciting, something we call the Friendship Challenge. The Friendship Challenge, at its very core, is a celebration of the human connection, a testament to the power of empathy and understanding. It's a journey, a game, a test of bonds, all wrapped up in a fun and engaging package. Now you might be wondering where the Friendship Challenge originated from. It's not something that popped out of thin air. No, it was born out of a simple yet profound realization that friendships, genuine friendships, are a force to be reckoned with. A group of enthusiastic individuals who knew the worth of a good friend conceptualized this challenge. The Friendship Challenge is not just any game. It's a set of tasks and activities designed to bring friends closer, to test their understanding of each other, and to create a space for empathy to flourish. It's a challenge that takes you on a roller coaster ride of emotions, adventures, and priceless moments. The rules of the Friendship Challenge are simple, straightforward, and centered around the spirit of friendship. It's about understanding, about stepping into your friend's shoes, about celebrating the differences and cherishing the similarities. The rules are not rigid, they're flexible, they're adaptable, just like the bonds of friendship. The purpose of the Friendship Challenge is not just to have fun, although that is a significant part of it. The underlying purpose is to celebrate the spirit of friendship, to strengthen the bonds that connect us, and to foster a culture of empathy and understanding. It's about creating memories, about creating stories that we can look back on and smile. The Friendship Challenge is not just a game, it's a journey. It's a journey of understanding, of empathy, of unbreakable bonds. It's a journey that celebrates the essence of friendship, that cherishes the connections that make us human. The Friendship Challenge, a journey of understanding, empathy, and unbreakable bonds. So, you might wonder, what are the rules of this Friendship Challenge? Well, let's dive right in. The Friendship Challenge is designed with a simple yet powerful set of rules that aim to enhance understanding, empathy, and, of course, strengthen friendships. The first rule is genuine openness. Each participant is encouraged to share their thoughts, experiences, and emotions with utmost honesty. The key here is to foster an environment where everyone feels comfortable expressing themselves without fear of judgment or ridicule. Next, we have the rule of active listening. It's not just about waiting for your turn to speak, but truly understanding and acknowledging what the other person is saying. Empathy is the core of this rule. Remember, we're not here to fix each other's problems, but to empathize, to understand, and to care. The third rule is the rule of respect. This is a safe space where everyone's perspectives are valued and respected. Differences should be seen as opportunities for learning rather than sources of conflict. The fourth rule is the rule of commitment. Friendship is a two-way street that requires both parties to invest time, effort, and emotional energy. The Friendship Challenge is not a one-off event, but a commitment to nurturing and growing your friendship over time. Lastly, We have the rule of fun. Yes, you heard it right, fun. After all, what's a friendship challenge without a dose of laughter and joy? While the challenge can be emotionally intense, it's also about enjoying each other's company and creating memories that will last a lifetime. Remember, the goal of the friendship challenge is not to compete, but to connect. It's not about who's the better friend, but about understanding each other better. It's about celebrating the bond that ties you together and nurturing it with care, respect, and love. And that's it. Those are the rules of the friendship challenge. Pretty simple, right? But don't be fooled by their simplicity. These rules, when followed with sincerity and commitment, can truly transform your friendships. Remember, in the friendship challenge, there are no winners or losers, only stronger friendships. But why take up the friendship challenge? What's the purpose behind it? Well, let's delve into it. The friendship challenge is more than just a game. It's a vehicle for growth, a tool for understanding, and a catalyst for empathy. Imagine a world where we truly understood each other, where we could put ourselves in each other's shoes and experience their reality. That's the world the friendship challenge seeks to create. The primary purpose is to foster empathy. In today's fast-paced world, we often forget to step back and consider the perspectives of others. We rush through our lives, not taking the time to understand the emotions, experiences, and challenges faced by our friends. The friendship challenge forces us to slow down and really listen. It's like taking a magnifying glass to the heart of your friend, examining their hopes and fears, their dreams and disappointments. The friendship challenge also aims to strengthen bonds. It's easy to take our relationships for granted, to assume we know everything about our friends. But when we take the time to truly engage, to ask questions and share experiences, we often find there's more to discover. The friendship challenge allows us to explore these hidden depths, to uncover the layers of our friendships and strengthen our bonds. Moreover, it's an exercise in self-discovery. As we learn more about our friends, we also learn more about ourselves. We discover our capacity for empathy, our ability to listen, and our strength in supporting others. We learn that our relationships are not just about what we can get, but what we can give. Finally, the friendship challenge is a celebration. It's a celebration of the friendships that shape us, the bonds that sustain us, and the shared experiences that define us. It's a chance to honor our friends, to acknowledge their importance in our lives, and to deepen our connections with them. The friendship challenge isn't just a game, it's a celebration of friendships, an exercise in empathy, and a journey of discovery. What happens when you take up the friendship challenge? What's the impact? Well, let's unfold this beautiful tapestry of friendship, shall we? Imagine a seed, a tiny speck of potential. This is the beginning of every friendship. Now, the friendship challenge acts as the sunlight and water that seed needs to grow. It encourages us to nurture our friendships and allows them to bloom into something extraordinary. Let's consider an anecdote. There were two friends, let's call them Mia and Zoe. They were close, sharing laughter and memories. But like many friendships, they had their fair share of misunderstandings. When they decided to take the friendship challenge, they didn't just learn more about each other. They discovered new depths to their own characters. By focusing on empathy and understanding, they were able to resolve their differences, their friendship blossoming into something much stronger than before. The friendship challenge is not just about strengthening bonds, it's about personal growth too. It encourages us to step out of our comfort zones, to understand perspectives different from our own. It's like a mirror, reflecting not only the nature of our friendships but also our own strengths and weaknesses. Another tale tells of a group of friends who were on the brink of drifting apart due to the pressures of life. They decided to take on the friendship challenge. Through the tasks and activities, they reconnected in ways they never thought possible. They laughed, they cried, they shared moments of triumph and defeat. In the end, they didn't just salvage their friendship, they fortified it. They realized that the challenges life throws at us are easier to face when we have friends by our side. In essence, the friendship challenge cultivates empathy and understanding. It encourages us to look beyond the surface, to delve deeper into the hearts of our friends and ourselves. The impact? It's profound and far-reaching. It's about connections, growth, and transformation. The friendship challenge can transform relationships, turning good friendships into great ones, and great friendships into unbreakable bonds. So, are you ready to take the friendship challenge? Now that we've covered the rules, the purpose, and the impact, it's time to step up to the plate. It's time to extend your heart, to broaden your horizons, and to deepen your understanding of those around you. It's time to take the friendship challenge. To get started, Think of a friend who you'd love to know better. It could be someone you've just met or someone you've known for ages but never really understood. This is your chance to change that, to truly connect with them on a deeper level. Next, set a date. It could be over a cup of coffee during a long drive or even during a regular phone call. The setting isn't as important as the intention. The goal is to create a safe space where you both feel comfortable to open up and share. Then, prepare your questions. Remember, the friendship challenge isn't about surface-level chit-chat. It's about digging deep, about asking those questions you've always wanted to ask but never dared to. It's about being vulnerable and allowing your friend to be vulnerable too. While you're at it, remember to be a good listener. This challenge is not just about asking questions, but also about understanding the answers. It's about feeling what they feel, seeing what they see, and understanding their perspective. It's about empathy in its purest form. Throughout the challenge, keep an open mind and an open heart. This is a journey of discovery, of understanding, and of growth. It's about finding common ground, about learning to appreciate differences, and about building a bond that goes beyond the ordinary. And finally, remember to enjoy the process. This isn't a race or a competition. It's a journey that's meant to be savored, to be cherished, and to be remembered. The friendship challenge awaits you. Embark on this journey and discover the depths of your friendships and the heights of your empathy. If you enjoyed the video, please consider liking and subscribing as it helps our channel grow and continue to create new and interesting content.